you want to get rid of wrinkles on your face, we may have the answer for you. Joining me now is Dr. Stacy Kaiser and Asia Aviles with a Younger You Medical Spa to talk about an alternative to Botox. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Good morning.
I have never heard of this. This is something brand new. I've never heard of it. Tell us what Xeomin is.
It recently got FDA approval. That's probably why you haven't heard of it. It is a wonderful product that is able to relax your muscles. It's injected typically into the glabellar area, and it gets rid of those 211s that come down.
Okay, I've got a couple of those. I actually have a giant 1 at this point. I just have a 1. Is it painful?
There is minimal pain, and the results last for months, so a few moments, and you're good for a few months.
So it is injected.
It is
like a
injectable.
Botox, and it's safe.
And it's safe, yep. You can come in over your lunch break and go right back to work. I mean, it's pretty quick. It's pretty minimally invasive. Yeah.
And how long does it take? You said just a few minutes?
Oh, for the injection portion of it, maybe 2 minutes. I mean, it's fast. It's really fast.
Very quick. And what are common? I mean, you did mention the 11s. Can you use it in other places? I mean, we know Botox is generally used kind of on the upper half of our face oftentimes. Is this similar in terms of common places to be used?
My favorite places to put it, especially this time of year, your crow's feet. Everyone's getting out their sunglasses because they're squinting, and put this in and it will get rid of last year's wrinkles, you know, and then wear your sunglasses this year and you'll be good. You can do your forehead, you can do brow lifts with it, you can do smoker's lines, you can, there's so many different areas you can do it.
So it's really kind of a one-stop, you know, type usage. Yeah. You know, it's not like you have to do a Botox and a Juvederm. Does this sort of replace both in an essence?
I would say it's probably more like Botox in where you can, in places that you can do it. There are some products that are more like, you know, the Juvederm, but I mean, this is a great picture. You can see how kind of an angry look that she has, concerned at least. And then with the product, it actually takes your eyebrows and it lifts them up and out a little bit. And that's sort of a youthful appearance for the eyebrow shaping.
So that was 2 days. Again, this one 2 days after, then 14 days after, much more relaxed. She actually looks a lot younger. I mean, that's a pretty big, dramatic change in her face. Where did you put it on her?
In this glabellar area, there's probably 5 injection points.
So between the eyebrows?
Between the eyebrows, yep, between the eyebrows.
Okay.
Most common place to have it injected, I would say.
Okay. I think it's just, it's one of those things, you know, a lot of people want an alternative to Botox. Maybe they're not a big fan of it, or maybe they just want to try something new. How do you feel? Is this something that you really like? Do you think it'll replace Botox, or will it just have a new space in the market?
I use it instead of Botox, you know, on myself. I do my crow's feet and I use it instead of the Botox. I think it works just as well, and it's not as expensive as the Botox. It's also not surrounded by as many molecules to stabilize it, so they feel it's a little bit more natural.
Okay, because a lot of people are worried when if they think about doing injections, if they have done injections, getting kind of that blank stare or that real stiff kind of look that we see when people do too many injections. It sounds like this might have a little bit more natural effect and less of a worry.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more natural. We still do Botox. If you know, if people want to do Botox, we like that product too. I think it's a great product, and I think this one's going to be just as good, you know, if not better. So.
And Asia, you do a lot of the injections.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about it, and what do a lot of your patients say once they've tried it?
I've been injecting for about 5 years, and hands down, my patients have said nothing but good things about it. Another good thing to remember is knowing who you're going to and feeling safe in their hands. And so between the two of us, we've got a few years under our belt, and all of our patients rave, and most people will not say, what did you have done? They'll say, did you get a new haircut? So that's one of the great things that I like to hear my clients come back and say to me.
It's very true. I've actually asked someone before, you know, did you get a facial, or are they trying a new makeup?
Yes,
and it's because you really can't tell what the difference is. And then I've had women confess, oh, I had, you know, an injection. And it truly does just sort of make you look refreshed and such like that. So I think, you know, if it's something that you're interested in, this is a really great option. Right now, you've got a great special for Morning Blend viewers who want to try Xeomin. Right now, if you mention the Morning Blend, you can get a $9 unit of Xeomin for anyone that mentions the Morning Blend, and it's just $99 to treat the crow's feet. Like Dr. Stacy said, this is the time of year we start squinting. Got to make sure you're not squinting too much, and there's free consultations. Here's where you can find a Younger You. They're located in 2 locations, Milwaukee Avenue in Burlington or Watertown Boulevard in Brookfield. A Younger You 21 is the website for more information, and the respective phone numbers were on your screen. Thanks so much for being here, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.